Merhabalar arkadaşlar. Hogwarts Legacy yeni bölüme hoş geldiniz. Karlı bir Hogwarts gününde görevlerimize devam edelim. Sebastian kardeşimize bir bakalım.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon?
Tamam, sana da
I fear that
geleceğim.
some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Önce şu kardeşime bir gideyim.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks
Beni
I've set
çağırıyor.
forth, speak to me after
Sana
class.
da geleceğim hocam. Buna uyuz oluyorum. Hayaletten nefret ediyorum. Sayfa bak.
Revelio.
Ya şu sandıklara her türlü büyülü beni gitti. Bak yaklaşınca tepki veriyor. Şunu bir daha deneyeceğim ya.
Levioso.
Aha oldu valla. Hadi bakayım. Ağlama ağlama. Bir şey olmaz ağlama.
Revelio.
You're
Değil mi?
here. Brilliant.
Seni bekliyordum burada.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I
Biz
know
ona
where he
bir
is.
konuda
I'll
yardımcı
lead you
oluruz.
to him and then
O da
leave you
bize.
to it. Come on. He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Revelio.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't
Kızımız
honest with you
ortadan
before
tuvaletiyle
about the
arasında.
Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Confringo.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Revelio. Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope
Yeah,
we're
but-
ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of
Lumos.
a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts. but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Lumos. Between the two of us.
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Şey koy, para koy.
When the door closed, it lit up.
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Sinyal
Salazar
almayacak.
Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols,
Lumos.
and there are symbols on the dial.
Evet, bunu yapacağız.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to
Dedim
do
de
that
bu
myself.
şeyin söyledikleri.
But you got to it first.
Lumos.
Nice work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Buradaki mi acaba?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Diğerini
Nice work.
seçiyor. Başlayacak. Elleri bağlayıp durmasak mı gençler?
Lumos. Ominous, your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Buraya
She
gelene
was my
kadar
favorite
şekilleri
person in the world.
unutmamlarımız. Yürüyüşümüzü.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Da bir şeyler oluyor ama.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Lumos. Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Tamam bence
Understood.
sakin ol.
I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Where could Archie have gone?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
Revelio!
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Revelio!
We need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child.
Revelio!
We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Repulsor! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Repulsor! Confringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from
Arıyormuş
Harlow,
tabii.
distracted. This may be a good time for rebellion again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for
Revelio.
pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Orası sakin. Biliyoruz mu acaba?
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was... Man, Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Potato!
Defender.
You can do...
Expelliarmus.
My Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis! Coward!
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
İyi maşallah, çadıra bak.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Defender. Glacius. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo.
No one takes one of my own and lives it!
Tavuk oldu.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Leviosa.
Put me down!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
How embarrassing!
Expelliarmus.
Mate,
Leviosa.
you're going to regret that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Gerek yok.
And thank
Peşimizde
you for bringing
değil.
Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on
Revelio.
We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know what to do. Thank you for your help today.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Sırı var.
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Her türlü kişiye satabiliyoruz mu bunlar? İyi.
I hope to see you again sometime.
O zaman ya ben diyelim. Üf, çok iyi oldu. Atalım.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off? I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsfield.
Şu kalsın, şuna bir bakarız ne olduğunu.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie. I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now.
Thank you again for saving me.
Ederim
I'll never
kardeşim.
forget you.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Hadi. Aa burada. Dur hemen. Üçgen toplayacağız abi.
Mine now, demiguise.
Thank you again for finding my dear.
Revelio.
Rica ederiz abi.
I honestly don't know what I would do without him. He's all I have now.
Aldığımız şeyleri tekrar
Hello,
satalım
Mr. Semi.
dayıya.
What can I do for you?
Bunları alırsan
What do you
abi
have for
zaten.
sale?
What can I help you with today?
Paramız var güzel.
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Evet o
I
benim abi.
can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower. I hope to see you again sometime.
Görüşürüz. Buraları açaraktan okula dönsek. Seni açalım. Bayağı uzaklaşıyor ama. Açıp döneyim hemen.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Aloha, Mora.
Gizilgenimiz de var.
Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Ama yok abi maalesef ya.
Revelio.
Gizleyen var mı?
Rockborough. Always a lovely. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them. Or both.
Şimdi başa görünmüyor. Tamam. Kulumuza dönelim. Bu bölümlükte bu kadar diyelim. Bir sonraki bölümde yine kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Şimdilik görüşmek üzere.